There's one thing I hate, not more than anything else, but it's up there. And if you guys don't know, I talk about it in little doses here and there, but one of the biggest things that's made me very successful in finance and business and life and in my emotional control is my ability to take risks. And I heavily dislike, I'm not gonna say hate, let's retract that word. I heavily dislike people that don't take risk. Risk is essential if you want to be successful. People that don't take risk are literally living in their safety, and nothing great is ever built in the comfort and the safety of your mind. Let me tell you something. Everything that has been built in today's world that's worthwhile had some kind of backstory that involves someone doing something that they didn't know would work. A lot of times, whether it's an invention, whether it's a company, whether it's a type of product or service, they were like, I don't know if this is gonna work, but I'm going all in. I don't know if this is gonna make sense. I don't know if anyone's gonna buy it. I don't know if anyone's gonna use it, but I like it and I'm gonna try it. And that's the fundamentals of creating a business or just really earning anything in life. There's never something great that's been built with a group of people just like, yeah, this is the safest thing that we can do. And because it's the safest thing that we can do, and because we're all comfortable, this is gonna work. No, it don't work like that. So I want you to take this idea and apply it to everything in your life. The relationships that you're in, if they're challenging you, if they're giving you some kind of difficulty in a healthy way, I'm not saying in a toxic way, but if they're challenging you in a healthy way where you have to compromise for someone, where your partner is pushing you to become the best version of yourself, where your partner is someone that's very dedicated to self-growth, self-improvement, and it's tough for you to be around them because they're so hard on themselves, because they're so difficult. Maybe they don't drink, maybe they don't smoke, maybe you're a partier, and you're like, man, I gotta acclimate to this. If it's going to make you better, take the risk. Take the risk of being with that person. If it's a business idea and you can see that other people have kind of done the same thing, maybe in a parallel aspect, but you're just unsure, take the risk, especially when you're young. Look, when you get older in life, you're not only taking risk for yourself, you're taking risk for your wife, your family, your children, everything in between. When you're young, when you're in your early 20s, you have nothing. You have no risk. Nobody is depending on you. Nobody is like, I need you to pay my bills and this, that, and third. You just have yourself. So you should do nothing but take the risk. Nothing great is ever accomplished without risk. Every time you want to build a muscle group or you're trying to get physically stronger, you're taking risks by doing workouts, by going to the gym, by doing all this stuff. If you were to stay comfortable and just, sit at home and eat some protein and eat a clean diet, yeah, you're going to maintain probably, but you're not going to grow. I dislike people that don't take risks. I think it's one of the weakest things to do. But then I catch myself again because I need those people that don't take risks. I need those people that live in the universe, that don't take risks, that want to be safe, because you know what? If everyone took risks, everyone would be successful. And because everyone is successful or pushing towards something, the market would become very difficult for me to win in. So I'm kind of grateful in a messed up way that people are not taking risks, because it allows me, the person that is going to take the risk, to win, to dominate, to crush them out. You need the people that are sheep. You need the people that are not doing anything. The difference is, if you're listening to this, don't be one of them. I'm not here saying, like, if your buddy comes to you and is like, yeah, I'm not sure what to do. Should I take the risk? I'm not telling you to convince him to not take the risk. That's not what I'm saying here. But I'm saying for the large majority of people, you want them not taking risks. You want them being cheap because it allows you to come in and dominate. It allows you to come in and blow it up. It allows you to come in and just be different from everybody else. Everything that I have done to become successful has been a consequence of me taking risks. With my insurance business, buying leads, generating leads, going on Facebook, getting my campaign shut down for meta ad development, everything like that. That is all a risk. I have lost tons of money. Buying courses online, oh my God. I can't even tell you how many courses I bought that turned out to be complete garbage. It was literally nothing. It was all advertisement, it was all hype, it was all fake promises, and I bought the course and nothing happened. But there were a few courses that I bought that were fire, that were gas, that literally changed my life. There's a lot of books I've read, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna dedicate. You might not think that reading a book is a risk, but you're taking your time, your energy, your effort to sit there and listen to something. There's a lot of books I've read that have really gotten me nothing. Seriously, there's a lot of them. But there are a lot that have got me one or two things that have changed my life. So even when you're dedicating time to doing something that may not seem like a risk, it's still a risk because you're allocating time. You watching TV, you watching Netflix, you not going out to work out, you not doing things to grow yourself is the riskiest thing that you can do. This is what you don't understand. you sitting at home, cuddling with your girlfriend, eating insomnia cookies, watching Netflix, doing absolutely nothing is the riskiest thing that you can fucking do. You not going to the gym, you not waking up early, slacking on your work, not getting into extreme career development is the riskiest fucking thing that you can do because you're wasting the youngest years of your life dedicating it to something that's not going to grow you, dedicating it to something that's not going to build you, dedicating it to something that's completely bullshit. And you know it and I know it and we both know it, but you're just too comfortable. You're just too safe. You just don't want to take the risk. There's a saying out there, risk it for the biscuit. I think that's how it goes, right? Somebody fact check me on that. But there's a saying out there where it says, if you don't risk it, you're not going to get the biscuit. And that's a big statement into life. If you do not risk, you will never get anything. So when you wake up in the morning, the riskiest thing that you can do is hitting that snooze button. When you eat breakfast, the riskiest things that you can do is eating that sugary breakfast instead of eating those eggs, that turkey bacon, that avocado toast, whatever it is that you eat in the morning. That's kind of what I've been eating, but whatever it is that you eat, start taking risk. Stop being scared. Stop being afraid. What happens if you lose? Who cares? People will forget your failures too. You think that people are just sitting there waking up every day like, let's talk about how Sumi failed. No one even cares that much. Nobody cares that much about me. As much as I'd like to think that everybody in the world is thinking about my failures and judging me on what I did, most people don't remember what I failed at. I failed at so many things. I failed more than I've actually been successful at things. The thing is, my successes have been absolute home runs. My failures just get me back to ground zero. I never go negative. I never go backwards. I learn something from my failures. So learn to risk, learn to take the jump, learn to take the leap of faith, and learn to win. I hope this was productive for you guys. If you guys haven't done so already, hit that bell notification to stay on top of all my videos. Subscribe to all my content. Hit the link in the description down below if you ever want to work with me one-on-one. And until next time, guys, Sumi out.